Hey everybody, Lex DeVille here, back for another lesson. This one's going to be talking about proper proposal mindset. So what is proper proposal mindset? Why do you even need a mindset, a certain type of mindset for writing proposals? Well, as we've already discussed, the event-focused mindset is not a very useful tool for you. If you are looking to use templates, if you are looking to automate your processes fully, or you're trying to take shortcuts, or anything that's event focused on and comes from a victimized mentality, you're not going to have very good results. So let's talk about some of the differences in proposal mindset. So the main proposal mindset I see is, like I said, it's a victim mentality. It's a deserving, entitled mentality. It is a less than useful mindset. Whenever you write templates, if you write templates, or if you are just tossing out your education and work experience, not paying attention to what the client wants or needs, this is coming from an entitled mindset. And it's coming from a place of, I've done these things in my past, therefore I deserve this job. I'm clearly qualified. I hope I said that right. I'm clearly qualified, so I deserve this job. But the simple fact is, you don't deserve the job. The person who deserves the job is the person who goes through the process and takes the time to write a custom tailored proposal that speaks directly to the client's specific needs. So what is process? Process is all of the hard stuff. It's the effort. It's the things you have to go through to create a fantastic, amazing experience for this client. Process is the learning experience. It's the doing experience. It is not waiting for something to happen. It's not waiting for a miracle. It's not hoping to win the lottery. Process is doing the hard work so you start to get the results you want to get. Let's say you enter a spelling bee. You don't know how to spell. Two kids enter a spelling bee. Neither of them knows how to spell. But the first kid decides he doesn't need to practice spelling. He's just going to go out there and wing it because he's had lots of, his parents read him lots of stories as a kid or something. So he's going to go out there and wing it, and he's going to win because he's had lots of stories read to him as a child. The other kid says, you know what, I'm going to study. I bought a dictionary. I'm going to read through the dictionary. I'm going to learn different words. I'm going to learn pronunciations, how to, etymologies and where these words came from, and I'm going to do everything I can to give myself the best chance to win the spelling bee. And the two kids go stand on stage, and they're given words to spell, and the first kid can't even spell the word ice cream because he didn't go through the process. He was event focused. He said, I deserve this because of something that's happened in my past, or I just deserve this. I'm entitled to it because my family is wealthy, or they had good jobs, or they were well educated, so therefore I deserve it. There's a lot of reasons why people think they deserve things. You have done a lot of work in your past that you've done a lot of work. You've worked at different places. You've worked up through the ranks. Maybe you've earned $50,000 a year, $60,000, whatever you've earned. You've had a lot of education. You probably went to college at some point. You at least went through high school. Some of you didn't, but many of you went through high school. Many of you went through college, got a bachelor's degree, got a master's degree. Some of you may have gotten a doctorate's degree. And for that reason, you think that you deserve these clients to respond to you. But the kid who took the time to study the dictionary, the kid who took the time to learn how to spell and learn where words came from and learn how to put words together and their origins and all this stuff, that kid is going to win the spelling bee every single time. He's going to do way better than the kid who didn't practice, didn't study at all, because he's not he's not focused on his entitlement. He's not focused on just hand it to me because I deserve it. He's focused on, I'm going through the process. I'm doing the hard stuff. I'm learning and studying and putting in effort, and boom, that results in him winning the spelling bee. And it's the same thing that's going to happen for you. So the proper mindset for approaching these proposals is a value mindset. It is coming at these with a value mindset and coming at this with a process mindset. So it's process and value, those two things. The process of proposal writing is you putting in the effort to write a custom tailored proposal every single time. It's you taking the time to research this client. Is the client a good fit for me? Finding out, can I help this client? Do I understand what he needs? Is there anything that isn't clear to me about his job post? What do other people say about him? What can I learn about his business? What can I learn about him individually? Is there any other way that I see that I might be able to help him that he's not thinking of right now? These are all parts of the process. And then you're going to take that information, you're going to craft a custom tailored proposal, and it might take you 15 minutes, 30 minutes. Sometimes my proposals take me up to an hour or more because I spend so much time writing it, getting it perfect, so that when I send that proposal off, I know I'm going to get a response. There's no doubt in my mind that when I send an hour-long proposal off, that it's not that the proposal's an hour long, but the effort that went into it is an hour's worth of effort, and I'm going to get something out of that. Whenever I plant that seed, it's going to grow into something for me, and I'm going to get a response from that client because they can clearly see how much effort went into it, and they know that's the person I want to work with. I don't want to work with the person who put in 0 effort. I want to work with the person who put in 110% effort, because that's the person who's actually going to help me grow my business. When you are process oriented, when you have a process focused mindset, it kind of automatically creates the value mindset as well. So value comes from your process. Having a process figured out, having a clearly defined process of going in and understanding the client's needs is going to create value for them. And then you're coming at this from a place of wanting to create value for them, which fuels you to go through the process each and every single time. And if you do this, then you have 2 things working for you. You have the process mindset, you have the value mindset, and these 2 things combined create a powerful proposal. And this proposal is going to get responses. So that is what you want. You want a process and value focused mindset, a mindset of helping other people. I am here to help this client. How can I help them even in my proposal? If I send off a proposal, I want the client to say, wow, that was a really valuable proposal. If I got that much value from the proposal, what's going to happen when we work together? When I'm actually paying this guy? Right now, I'm not even paying this guy. So what's going to happen when we work together? So what are some ways you might add value? There's a lot of different ways. First is being you focused. It's focusing on them. It's showing that you understand what they need by repeating some of their stuff back to them, repeating their needs back to them. It's putting the word pizza at the top of your proposal if they say they want that in there. It's having that attention to detail. It's making sure that your proposal is spell checked. It's clean. It reads nicely. The grammar is not all cluttered and there's not a bunch of spelling and grammar mistakes. It is, if they're asking for examples, maybe you either link them to your portfolio or you just attach some examples for the client to see. If they've asked you questions, answer their questions thoroughly. These are things that you're going to want to do. And the more you do these things, the better your response is going to be. I promise you. So start to get in the process and value mindset. Start to forget the entitled deserving mindset, because it is not going to serve you well and you're not going to make money with it. And when you make this switch, when you actually get it, when you really, really make this switch, you are going to have a completely different experience on Upwork, and it is going to blow your mind at your ability to get new clients and to make money anytime you want at any rate you choose. So that's all I've got for this one. Thank you so much for sticking around, and I will see you in the next lesson.